Hey everyone, this is eplipswich here, and I'm now be continuing the next episode of The Fruit of Grisaia. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, let's get on with this. After Sachi's tour ended, I took another look around the interior of the building on my own. Oh, it's looks like it's evening already. By the time I return to my room, the sun is already low in the sky and the light growing dim. Should probably put this stuff away before it gets dark. Opening my backpack, I pull out the contents and begin to put them away on the shelves I've been provided with. It's a real help that I've got a closet. Though I don't see the closet, but anyway, things I can leave in a visible place and things to be stowed away in the back. Dividing my possessions between the two, the latter are clearly more numerous. Normal, huh? While looking over my mountain of luggage, I mutter in a self-deprecating tone. As I work, the sun sinks leisurely into the sea. Sun sinks leisurely into the sea. Okay? Oh, nice stars. Hey, that was too fast. Okay, so 4:45 AM. What's going on? Oh, okay. At my usual time, 4:45 AM, I woke up in my usual way and ran the course I had marked down mentally on my way here. So he went jogging at 4:45 AM in the morning. That's pretty hardworking. To tell the truth, when I was stopped by the policeman yesterday, it was because I had been wandering back and forth in the same place while planning out a possible marathon route. Wow, this guy. Oh. Pretty fit. I woke time, ran at the usual time, and now I'm eating my usual breakfast menu. No different from the days when I was living together with my master in the mountains. My standard way of living. If there is a difference, it's limited to the slight surprise I felt when I opened my eyes and found a roof over my head. During my hike from Yamanashi, I had gotten used to sleeping in the open. So when I woke up inside a room, there was a slight feeling of unease as I thought, right, I'm living in a dorm now. That mild discomfort hasn't disappeared even now as I'm eating my corn cereal. It's hard to settle down inside a new lair until it's ingrained with your scent. Corn cereal? Even so, I'll start living at this tempo every day from now on. Going to school every morning, so there's no real need to rush things. If I actively spend every day packing myself with potentially useful knowledge, someday this sort of lifestyle might come naturally to me. The effort strikes me as a little troublesome, but as my master once told me, when it comes to your life and your women, a little bit of trouble is just about right. Your life and your women. Oh, okay. Speaking of women, they're a simple bunch, but that doesn't make them any less difficult to handle. I learned that much in my first year living with my master. In my master's words, when you're a brat, running fast is enough to make you popular. When you're a middle schooler, the guys who can fight will be popular. And after that, it's the guys with brains who get the girl. Okay. In other words, run, punch and read books, and you'll never run dry. What do you think? Short and sweet, right? That was her theory at least. The things she said were always ridiculously simplistic. Honestly, I ignored those words with a snort the first time I heard them. But my master was a woman who put her beliefs into practice. Every morning she made me run, and every day she hit me with a stack of books. Although I don't know if she's to blame, I still run 16 kilometers every morning and habitually read books whenever I have free time. Talk about hardworking. Well, Yuji's master definitely trained him well. Sometimes she was harsh, sometimes she was sweet. She would emit an abrasive, overpowering aura at times, but every once in a while she could be so gentle that I thought my brain would melt out my ears. That was my master, a woman with a sizable build who was nonetheless very picky about the little things. I've had a hard time dealing with large women ever since those days, but being aware of that fact doesn't mean I can fix it. It's not that I dislike them on a conscious level, but whenever I see a tall woman, I can't help but feel wary out of pure instinct. If you ask why I'm bringing this up all of a sudden, well, that would be because I've just been reminded that there's a large woman at this question. And who might you be referring to? Oh, okay. Okay, it's those two, Makina and Suo, right? Or Amane. Since this place is a student dormitory, it's of course only natural that a community of students would already be living here. And it's entirely probable that they have their own rules that I don't know yet. Also, I'm a country hick, fresh from the rural areas of Yamanashi, so it goes without saying, I'm poorly versed in the customs and rituals of this land. I have no way of penetrating the depths of significance that might be hiding in an action that, at a glance, looks to be a simple case of bullying. Well, it doesn't look like bullying. I mean, like, Amane is combing Makina's hair. What game is this? What are the rules? Hey, she's just combing her hair. Is it a game? Yeah, you know? The puzzled faces staring back at me are familiar. It's the little girl, big woman combo I arbitrarily named the Cicada Seedsters when I first arrived at the school yesterday. Wait, why are you calling her a big woman? Why are you calling Amane a big woman? Like, it just sounds a bit wrong, you know, calling her a big woman or large woman for that matter. But anyway. Dare? I am Yuji. What do you think? Huh, really? That's so. I suppose that means I'm irredeemably stupid. Please call me Moron Boy, as if we have been friends for 10 years. Cicada Sisters. Okay. Cicada Sisters? Okay. I saw the pair of you from the gate yesterday. One of you was swinging a cicada around, and the other was shrieking, if I remember correctly. Nope, I can't. It has been ingrained in my memories. I'll see what I can do. That I am. Yeah, Kazami Yuji. Good to meet you. I thrust out my right hand, but the tall woman in front of me doesn't show any sign of grasping it. She's stiffened on the spot, staring fixedly at my face. It looks as though she's even forgotten to breathe. She nervous or something? Something wrong? Yeah, a bit awkward right there. It just feels kind of wrong to say big woman. Why is there like sometimes you call her big woman, sometimes you call her tall woman, like a bit weird. I think I'd rather Yuji calls her a tall woman rather than big woman. Big woman just sounds, big woman, large woman just sounds wrong. But anyway, the big woman's frozen expression suddenly melts and she lightly shakes my hand. It's an unexpectedly small but decidedly cold hand. Hi, nice to meet you too. Oh yes, I didn't forget you, Gerby. Yeah, don't be embarrassed, Amane. Don't be embarrassed, Makina. Come on. And why are you speaking in English? Hi, nice to meet you, Irisu Makina. What, Yuji? Are you trying to be sarcastic there? Iris Makina? What? Iris is a Greek god. And isn't machina a Latin word? Literally translated, it'll be something like Mecha Rainbow Colors. Okay. What country are you from?
耳で聞くと確かにそう聞こえるかもしれないけど、漢字で書くと入り江の入りに巣鴨の巣、種まきのまきにナッパの名でイリスマキナ。日本人だよ。
Alright, got it. Wasn't she speaking English just now? Yeah.
ああ、この子言語やがちょっとね。それに親の都合で6歳まで海外を飛び回ってたから。
Ah, I see. Well, good to meet you. Oh, don't be scared, Machina. Oh, staring at my outstretched hand in silence, Machina clings to Amane's back, as if trying to hide herself. What's wrong?
ごめん。この子人見知りが激しいっていうか、男の子に慣れてないのよ。
Oh, okay.
病院生活が長かったってのもあって、同世代の男の子が珍しいっていうか、どう接すればいいのかわからないみたいなのよね。
Holding out towards Machina. There's no need to force her to deal with me in the first place, I guess.
いいのよ。そうやって甘やかすといつまで経ってもこのままなんだから。ほらマキナ、握手は？
Yes. Come on, shake my hand.
じゃないわよ。ちゃんと挨拶できない子はおやつあげないわよ。
Use the snacks, you know? To bait her into shaking my hand is don't get any snacks supposed to be an effective threat in this day and age. Also, I thought. But hearing those words, Machina bites her lip tightly and extends her right hand towards me with a strained expression. I gently clasp the small hand and put on the natural-looking fake smile I learned from my master. Why does it have to be natural-looking fake smile though? I'm Kazami Yuji. Good to meet you. What? Hi, nice to meet you too. Her voice is small and marked by a distinct lisp. Her hand is as tiny as her body, and it's hot like that of a child. Really? Is a child's hand really hot? That I know of.
ねえ、怖くないでしょ？挨拶だけじゃなくて、他に何かお話ししたいことは？好きな動物は何ですか？
That's kind of sudden. Well, if you ask me personally, my favorite animal, maybe a giraffe, because it's tall and all. I like dogs. What about it?
へえ、答えてから質問するのね。
I'm not really the indecisive sort. I don't hesitate when I need to come up with an answer, even more so when I have an important decision to make. Compared to failing without even trying, I would rather take action, even at the risk of a mistake. Oh, nice words, Yushi.
おー、かっこいい。
Are you mocking me?
まさか。
Then why did you laugh?
なんでだろうね。
You think it's funny? Huh? I've heard answering a question with another question is a sign of stupidity. Oh, right back at her.
あらそう。じゃあきっと私はバカなのね。これからは10年来の友達のようにバカねと呼んでちょうだい。
Oh, right back. Oh my god. As they say, sick burn. Got it. Moronga.
今はまだ笑ってるけど、次呼んだら怒るよ。
Okay. What a troublesome woman. Oh.
あれ、もう行っちゃうの？
I don't feel like being late on my first day.
授業が始まるまでまだ1時間はあるわよ。
I'm used to waiting. I'll kill time sightseeing over there or something.
それが悪いとは言わないけど、変わってるね。
Why is it weird? I just want to sightsee. It's like, it's my second day here. I just want to explore the school and all, you know. It's not weird. I get that a lot. Well, I'll see you in class.
あ、ユージ君、ちょっと待って。
Yes? What?
質問していいかな。
Okay. If it's something I can answer.
その
Yes. Yes.
ごめん、やっぱいいや。
Why? Don't be so secretive, you can ask me anything, you know. If you've got something to say, spit it out. No need to hold back.
また後で聞くわ。もう少し考えをまとめてから。
Okay, if you say so. I see. I don't understand the thought patterns of large. Oh no, not again. What's with this thing about large women anyway? It just sounds wrong. But anyway, my master would probably say, if you don't understand by now, you never will. But my own thoughts are more along the lines of, even if I could understand, why bother? Oh, yeah, this is a pretty nice classroom. But you know, like I said, this school is just too damn big for 6 students, you know. Anyway, yeah. So, well then. Having said that to Amane, I'm confronted with the fact that there are no sights particularly worth seeing here. There's easily an hour until the start of class. I've obviously woken up too early. Well, still better than being late, I guess. Might as well wait in the classroom. Right after I mumble those words, just as I begin walking down the hallway. Oh, who's that? Why is she doing? What the? As I'm making my way towards the classroom the principal had described yesterday, I hear something resembling a scream. No, not a scream exactly. Yeah, it's not really a scream. Like she's exercising or something like that, you know. Oops. The hell? Although it doesn't seem to be an emergency situation, I'm certainly a bit concerned by this sound. It's dramatically out of place in the otherwise quiet morning schoolhouse. You're not thinking dirty, are you, Yuji? For the time being, I decide to approach. We have a new girl here. I actually don't remember her name. Yeah, like I say, it's been a while since I watched the anime. And it seems like she's rehearsing something. When I peer inside through the hallway window, I find a single woman shouting in the direction of the blackboard. Judging from the fact that she's wearing a uniform, it would seem that she's a student here like Sachi, Amane, and Makina. Apparently oblivious to my presence, she continues her routine. Wait, she seems to be kind of like warming up her voice or something like that. After deeply inhaling, wait, what are you doing? Are you like trying to practice your hiragana or something like that? Or English for that matter? A-E-I-O-U? Well, anyway, all in one breath, she firmly lets loose a string of syllables familiar as a vocal tuning exercise. Or maybe it could be part of singing or I don't know. Okay. Are you intending to tell that to anyway? Oh, so you're trying to practice being a bully? Is that it? So you're basically practicing your social etiquette or something like that. While staring at the memo pad in her hand, she awkwardly but forcefully rattles off phrases one after the other. It seems like it would be best to ask her what she's doing directly. Yeah. This the broadcasting club? Oh no, she fell down. In response to my question, or more likely the entrance, the woman leaps up in shock and draws back a good 3 meters. Desk and chairs clatter dramatically in her wake. No, I might have been hasty to assume that from the vocal exercises. The drama club seems plausible as well. You seem to be saying some kind of lines. Okay. Just as I'm getting ready to rephrase my question, the woman preempts me with her own. Me? Kazami Yuji. I'll be transferring here as of today. You don't know about me? Okay. Yeah. Nodding, I walk a few steps forward and stand in front of the women. So, were you doing some sort of rehearsal after all? Sorry if I interrupted. Okay, that's how you are, then why are you rehearsing? Which is it? Why do you ask me to sit down? You don't have the right to tell me to sit down. I don't quite follow, but if I start asking questions, she'll probably get even noisier. So I choose the path of least resistance. Well, you kind of failed there. It's not a good first impression. After I flop down on a chair, the woman mutters to herself in a low but perfectly audible voice. Okay. In contrast, she delivers her self-introduction with an artificial brightness. That's all. Initials MM, huh? No, I didn't say that. I didn't say a massive kiss or something. Michiru. Yeah, nobody said anything remotely like that. Oh, come on, be honest with yourself, Michiru. Do you want to become a masochist that badly? Then why did you even say massive masochist in the first place? Quite an energetic woman. She drops the subject and forges boldly on ahead. Representative sort of stuff. But you're not a class representative, right? Oh yeah, what does that sort of mean? Why not you just say you're the vice class rep or something like that? Or are you in the first place? Fair enough. The woman's voice suddenly grows quieter. Oh, by the way, I love the background music going on right now. Yeah, pretty nice. You know, calm music and all. Well, if I can get it, probably. I wouldn't call myself an enthusiast. Okay. She clears her throat affectedly. And why the special treatment though? Relax, man. Relax, Michiru. Relax. Calm down. You want me to call you Michiru, yes? Okay. She hums to herself and nods emphatically, apparently satisfied with this result. Huh? Next, she takes a colorful wafer of some sort out of a small container and crunches down on it vigorously. Wafer. What are you eating? I never said I want yours. Wasn't asking. I was just wondering what those were.
ただのラムネ菓子よ。それがどうかしたの？
Okay, Ramune candy. That's all. From the way you were showing them off, I was pretty sure you wanted me to ask.
うるさいわね。あんたに見せるためにやったんじゃないわよ。あ、なんか今のうまくいった。多分今のそうよね。結構良かったよね。案外私素質あるのかも。
This is just so awkward so far, this whole conversation. I got a strange sense of deja vu from her phrasing just now. What was it? One of those long advertisements they put up inside trains? Since I don't write them often, the few I've seen stand out in my memory. Right, they reprinted this idiotic article from a woman's magazine about how to make men fall for you. Okay, purposefully treat them coldly at first in order to create a contrast for your affection when you make your move. So basically like acting as a tsundere, right? So you act as a tsundere, say I don't like you, no? Then yeah, then the man will fall in love with you. Well, I don't think it really works that way in the real world, you know. But yeah.
何いきなり考え込んでるのよ。でこういう時はなんだっけ、私の美しさにぼーっとなっちゃう気持ちも。でそれってなんか違うキャラよね。そうじゃなくてその。
Come on, Michiru. Just be yourself. You don't have to follow any template or what. So you're supposed to be a tsundere? Oh no, what? The lighting?
いや違う。そうなんだけどって。嘘。いきなり言っちゃうわけそれ。
Why? What's wrong with being a tsundere? There's nothing wrong, you know? Michiru covers her mouth with her left hand and staggers backward in apparent shock. Her reaction is a bit puzzling, but I think I probably hit the bullseye. I see. I think I understand. You're playing a tsundere in an attempt to attract male attention, yes? Yes, yes. But there's still some points I'm not clear on. Like that hair? Why are you bleaching it? You trying to be what, delinquent or something? Genuine, alright. Please, a genuine blonde has a more natural tone, not that artificial looking gold color. I've known a few. Okay. That's so. Next time I happen to visit America, remind me to pick you up some better hair dye. Oops. So as I was saying, why bleach it? And the hairstyle is a little odd too. It's not one I see that often. Like this kind of hairstyle is like something a lolly would have, I think. Yeah, you know, a lolly would have this kind of hairstyle also. Yeah. Why must it have to be this way? The way what has to be? So why do you have to be a tsundere in the first place then? Michiru begins to mumble her words under her breath as if to enumerate the curse power. Okay.
市販のだと皮膚が荒れちゃうから豊橋のメーカーが作ってるのをわざわざネットで取り寄せてるし、正直めんどくさいわよ。
That she has to describe the tsundere curse in the first person seems a bit strange, but pointing that out would only prolong this, so I leave it be.
でも金髪でツインテールで、そうじゃないと本当のツンデレとは認めてもらえない。
Is that really true? I'm actually not really sure about that, but well, to some extent, kind of true. I mean, like for example, Toradora, like the main girl character Taiga, she also has twin ponytails. But was her hair blonde? Let me try to recall. Was Taiga's hair blonde? No, Taiga's hair wasn't blonde, right? In Toradora, her hair was like brown in color. So no, I don't think it has to be blonde though. But anyway.
だけど 私、いや、私を出すにはこれしかないの。だから、それは否定しちゃいけないのよ。
But it seems like you are denying your identity right now, you know. Like, you're confused by your identity, you know. Michiru jabs out an index finger in my direction and...
ツンデレは金髪ツインテールなの。勝った？いや、わかれ！
whatever you say, girl. As she runs out of breath in grand style, the curtain finally drops on Michiru's one-woman show. The echoing of her ragged breathing is the only sound in the otherwise silent classroom. Exactly 30 seconds pass.
なんで無言なのよ。
Why? Should I have to say something? It's tough being a tsundere, right? Got it. I got it. Yes. And why do you have to be a tsundere in the first place, like I said? I'm not sure if that wasn't what she was looking for, or she just lost the will to go on. But Michiru glares at me while emitting a sound reminiscent of a malfunctioning industrial machine. Okay. Anyway, let's get along, Michiru.
よろしくないわよ。あんた一人でよろしくすればいいじゃない。
Get along with myself by yourself? Okay. Yeah, goes without saying. I plan to get along just fine on my own.
そこはセオリー通りにちゃんと戸惑ってよ、バカ。
It really isn't easy me, tsundere is it?
もういい、帰れ。
Finally breaking down, Michiru begins flinging waste paper, permanent markers, and anything else lying around in my direction in an attempt to drive me off. Are you crying? Sorry, my bad. Usually.
泣いてない、バカ。
My attempt at an apology seems to only have fueled her anger, so in the end I decided a temporary withdrawal is in fact called for. Class is starting in another 15 minutes, but it should be fine. I'll just kill some time somewhere. Oh. Hi, morning.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Sachi. 5 minutes before the start of class, practically the moment after I re-enter the classroom, Amane and Sachi arrive. The tsundere from earlier is looking at me with naked aggression, but noticing the arrival of the others...
おはよう、Amane、Sachi。
Oh, now she's all friendly already, no longer a tsundere. Resuming the performance in question, she promptly calls out to them.
おはようございます、みちる様。
Why are you screaming? In an instant, her greeting is returned. Michiru runs over noisily and shakes her hands in front of Sachi. Eh?
どうかしたんですか？サチ、あんたそれやめてって言ったでしょ？みちる様っての。
Okay.
でも、これはみちる様が絶対にそう呼べって言ったから。だからあれはその冗談で。一度物理フォーマットしてもう一回入れ直せない？ね。
What? You think Sachi is a robot? Michiru, while glancing over in my direction for some reason, desperately entreats Sachi. Amane, leaning on the desk, seems to be occupied with in her laughter.
そんな絶対って言ったから。だから私。
Oh no, Michiru, now you made her cry. You bad girl.
泣かないで。とりあえず今だけこれ命令。
Hi, whatever you say.
はい、泣きません。
The instant Michiru speaks, Sachi's tears abruptly vanish as if someone threw a switch. Michiru watches her cautiously, sweating heavily.
わかったわよ。特に何も規制とかしないから好きに呼べばいいじゃない。はい、みちる様。
Okay. Michiru staggers her way back to her seat, with all the vitality of her limb rack. You feeling alright, Michiru-sama? Usually you way to add salt to the wound. Sorry, just wanted to give you a try. Michiru collapses weakly onto her desk. Ah, morning, Makina. Makina's lisping voice sounds from the rear of the classroom. Seems like she might not be used to my presence yet, judging from the way she beelines straight for Amane, hides herself behind her, and steals glimpses at me. Yeah, you take a while to get Makina to open up.
Makina, 大丈夫よ。ちょっとムカつくとこもあるけど、こいつはそんな危ない人間じゃなさそう。
Okay, appreciate it, Michiru. Thanks.
別にあんたのためにしたわけじゃないわよ。決まった！今のは綺麗に決まった！
Okay. Keep up the good work. Apart from the large, again with the large woman. Apart from the large woman, this bunch seems to present quite a variety of communication difficulties. Oh yeah, actually kind of true. Yeah, like some social issues. Only Amane seems normal, to say the least. Nothing but fantastically normal students here, eh, Principal? As if in response to my sarcasm, with the chiming of the opening bell. So it's like because like only 6 students and the principal also acts as the teacher. So yeah. Alright, anyway, good morning, Principal. The perfectly normal principal appears before my eyes. Wait a second. There's only 4, including myself is 5. So where's the 6th student? As you've arrived at the beginning of the school day, I noticed a difference from the information I heard yesterday. Standing at the podium, the principal notices the irregularity at a glance. Her tone seems to be asking if anyone's familiar with the circumstances. Pretty common for a lady, okay. Evenings. Yumi. Apparently, I'm not the only one with questions about our lone truant. Okay. You're strangely tolerant. From an open window, the scent of the tide flows into the room. Perhaps because of the walls and steel fences surrounding us on all sides, it's not always easy to remember that this place is in fact close to the sea. In contrast to the breeze and the blue skies intimations of freedom, the grey of those jutting fences speaks of denial and rejection. While my classmates raise their voices energetically, I pass the time staring into the sky. School life, huh?
ここが視聴覚教室です。すべての席にリスニングとヒアリングの機材が揃えられていて、語学学習にも適しています。
Okay, looks that way. I can tell from a glance that this place is well equipped. Using the time after the homeroom period, I'm getting a small introduction to the school's facilities from Sachi. Normally this would be the principal's job, but she seems to be occupied with official duties, so I ended up getting another tour from our class rep.
ライブラリはすべて外部にあるサーバーと高速回線でつながっていて、いつでも短時間で検索し、鑑賞することができます。
Pretty convenient.
だからここには DVD とかブルーレイとかは一本もないんです。
So it's like everything is internet, right? Which would make checking a movie out impossible, I guess.
そうですね。Amaneさんはそれで前に残念がってました。
Sachi smiles a bit wryly as she speaks. Most of this stuff is probably in that pamphlet somewhere, but Sachi's explanations are comparatively to the point, clear, and easy to understand. It seems she's actually quite intelligent.
過去に放送されたテレビ番組も全部ではありませんが鑑賞することができます。ないものについては請求して承認されればサーバーに入れてもらえますので。
Okay. Looks like they weren't that sloppy on the casting after all.
何のドラマの話ですか？
The school drama currently being broadcast. School drama? What's school drama though? I don't think you usually mentioned that before, right?
以上になります。
That concludes the tour, okay. Having completed a general review of the school's facilities, Sachi's explanation comes to an end. Thanks, it was a big help.
いえ、これもクラス委員の仕事ですから。
I guess so.
それより風見さんはまだここに残るんですか？
Yeah, there's still a classmate I haven't met yet after all.
あ、そうですね。
Here we go, man. We're gonna meet you, me. Hearing my response, Sachi's brisk tone gives way to a hesitant mumble.
あの、
Yes? Is there something that I have to be aware of before I meet her? What?
いえ、なんでもないです。すみません。
Oh, okay. After a brisk bow, she quickly runs off down the hallway. Did I trigger a death flag just now? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think there's a single person in the world who wouldn't worry after that kind of ominous foreshadowing. Well, that might be an overstatement. There are some pretty carefree people out there. I'm just not one of them. Seems like it would be best to be on my guard. Almost, or more so than usual. The light flooding in through the windows has shifted from overhead to my side. It won't be that long until the sun sets. Alright, here we go. We're going to meet the final student. After parting from Sachi, I walk the empty hallway alone. My surroundings are very nearly soundless, thanks to my habitually quiet footsteps. Now, at this point, I think I remember in the anime, well, he is to meet this girl in a classroom, yeah. However, inside the stillness, I sense a definite presence at my destination. She finally shows up. I hear a faint sound from the interior of the previously silent classroom. With that confirmation, I slowly open the door. The moment I enter the classroom, tension fills the air. Behind a window seat desk in the middle of the classroom, a chair rattles as its occupant turns to face me. Oh, she's wearing a tie. Okay. I think like all the students, she's the only one that's wearing a tie, right? Yeah. My immediate impression of the girl, she doesn't appear particularly friendly. Yo, yeah, yo, how you doing? Well, it might not be the most polite first greeting. I call out casually as I approach, in order to demonstrate my lack of malicious intent. Trying to be friendly, you know, so that I mean you no harm. Sakaki Yumiko, right? Her expression doesn't change. Sitting on the chair, absolutely stock still, she stares fixedly at me. I'm Kazami Yuji. I'm a new student here as of today. I come to a halt in front of her desk. So, I'll be your classmate as well, it seems. Pulling out a chair from the desk in front of her, I sit down. At the moment, we're about a meter apart. Nonetheless, the woman stares at me so tensely that she seems to be forgetting to breathe. Rather than staring, her expression could probably be more accurately described as glaring. I wasn't able to introduce myself in the morning. Heard you would probably be around in the evening. I keep talking regardless, but no response is forthcoming. Maybe she's got a psychological problem with men, like Makina? But then again, she didn't try to run when I approached her. I changed my position on the seat to face her directly. Straddling the chair, I leaned forward slightly. The motion has closed the 1 meter gap between us down to about 70 centimeters. Wow. You can even predict how much distance, 70 centimeters. I'd like to at least confirm your identity. Hey, why did you run away? As if to declare her refusal to acknowledge my existence, the woman stands from her seat and briskly moves to exit the classroom. How about at least responding to me? I follow her immediately. The woman opens the classroom's rear door just enough for one person to pass and tries to slip her way outside. Hey! Calling out again, I try to follow her through that gap. What? In that moment, the woman forcefully slams the door shut. Ouch! She clearly closed it, knowing full well I was trying to follow. Oh, what? Her expression betrays surprise. Maybe she had been expecting me to get my hand caught in the door, or back off from having it slammed into my face. Instead, the door she had attempted to slide closed is firmly held open by my hand, an outcome she apparently hadn't been prepared for. You could have broken my hand, you know that? Well, okay. At least, Yuji is not someone who, like most protagonists, if he slams, sure will, if a girl like slams the door like that, sure he'll knock onto the door or something like that, but not Yuji. Yuji is the atypical guy. Yeah, he's a badass, that's for sure, Yuji. Although she's the one who was trying to shatter my fingers, she's glaring at me like I'm the bad guy here. What exactly did I do to deserve this from someone I've just met? I'm just looking for an introduction. Opening the half-shut door, I take a step forward. She doesn't back down. Quite a greeting. Well, you want to slap me? I stop the motion of her hand centimeters before its target. Okay. It isn't the most efficient block, but for the purpose of diffusing her reckless hostility, an easily comprehensible action seems necessary. I was expecting something of the sort, but you favor the classic slap to the face, I see. Yeah, but this is a classic slap out of nowhere, for no reason. Maintaining my grasp on the woman's wrist, I stare her down at short range. As for the woman, she's staring right back, her eyes open wide with shock, completely still. Well then, let me ask you again. Aratamete Kiku. Something like that in Japanese. The strong orange glow of the evening sun illuminates the classroom. Are you Sakaki Yumiko? Her expression hostile as ever, the woman slowly opens her mouth. With an air of slight resignation, but clearly unwavering in her refusal of any relation with me, she speaks. Okay, good to meet you. As the evening sun fell behind a cloud, its light dimmed, and the classroom filled with shadow. With the sound of Yumiko's breath and the faint roar of the waves from beyond the walls, the curtain was raised on my normal student life. Alright, so we have the opening. This is where it truly begins. Just now earlier was the prologue. Alright. Okay, wait first. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, but before I do that, so that was the opening and the prologue, so now is where the common road truly begins. So that being said, I think after the common road, what I'll do is, because there are 5 heroines, right? So I will probably choose the girls in the same order as the anime. So I think, what was the first girl? I can't quite remember. Was it Yumiko? I think so. But I know that Amane was the last one. She was the last girl. Then after that, I think before that, then it's Komina and Sachi, and then before that is Makina, and then no. I remember now. Michiru was the first girl, wasn't she? After Michiru, then Yumiko, and then then Sachi. Sachi, and then who was the 4th girl? Makina. Either Makina Sachi or Sachi Makina, and then the last one Amane. So I'm probably going to go in that order. So yeah. Okay, so that being said, I hope all of you enjoyed watching this playthrough as I continue playing this game. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching this series, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Till then,